limits, man. Whoa. Okay, calm down.
So another clip that we could watch is Xavier Becerra, who is interviewed by Chuck Todd. And this is an interesting response that he has to one of AOC's suggestions.
One of the proposals that was out there that got shot down pretty quickly, it was something that a couple of Democrats called for, including Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which is maybe temporary clinics on federal land. Fight it in the court, let the courts say no and instead try it. Did you guys look into this at all?
I think we're continuing to explore everything that's out there. The difficulty is that simply because it's an idea doesn't mean it can go out into practice. And so what we want to make sure is we can put things out into practice, because you have people who are right now in need of abortion care services. So we're going to do what we can to give people something as quickly as we can. Even if it may not be everything they like, we want to make sure we're providing everything we can. But we do, unlike the previous administration, we do intend to respect the law.
That is so frustrating, because like Kamala Harris, no one's responding to the question, are you looking into that? Are you even looking into that? Instead, he pivots to making it seem like people are being annoying and asking for too much.
Right.
And, well, we have a crisis to solve, which is that people no longer have the right to abortion. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, that's in the fucking question, which you won't answer. Why you're not answering the question, and then you're saying you got to do something. Well, what are you going to do?
The same sort of dodging that we've all grown accustomed to, whether it's from this person. I mean, anyone in the administration basically seems to have been given some sort of guidance as to how to give these sorts of non-answers and or imply that these completely valid questions are somehow unreasonable or asking too much or something like that.
It sounds like you've got a directive from the president that says don't push the envelope.
Getting people to think that, this is just a bridge too far or beyond the realm of possibility and things like that. Just again, as another example, there was a statement or a report that came out regarding Biden's ability to forgive student debt, and he had the whole thing redacted because it stated in no uncertain terms the president is totally able to do this. It just seems like it's all about bending over backwards to try and get people to believe that these things are just not feasible.
And he's saying, why don't you try it and let them stop you?
It's interesting you say confines of the law. One of the hallmarks of the last administration was it obviously pushed the envelope and essentially let the courts stop him. There are many Democrats now who say, you know what? Make the courts stop you. Try this. Get caught trying, whether it's on federal lands, whether it's on transportation.
Exactly, because even if you tried, worst case scenario, they take it through the judicial process or what have you. And so then, okay, then regardless, you've got a solid year or two where these better things are in place in the meantime.
Get as many abortions out of the way as possible.
Yeah.
Just start doing it.